Mesopotamia, known as the Cradle of Civilization, was home to some of the most important inventions in human history. The fertile land between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers gave rise to several powerful ancient empires, but more importantly, it was a hub of innovation that would shape the future of humanity. One of the most notable achievements of Mesopotamian society was the invention of writing. Around 3200 BC, the Sumerians developed a script called cuneiform. Initially used to keep records of goods, taxes, and transactions, it soon evolved into a tool for storytelling, lawmaking, and preserving history. By pressing a reed stylus into clay tablets, scribes could record information in a form that would last for millennia. Without this discovery, many of the stories of ancient civilizations might have been lost forever. Another groundbreaking invention was the wheel, believed to have been invented by the Sumerians around 3500 BC. The first wheels were not used for transportation, but for making pottery. They were soon adapted for carts and carriages, revolutionizing trade and warfare. The wheel allowed goods to be transported over greater distances and gave rise to a new type of battlefield weapon, the war chariot. This seemingly simple invention forever changed the course of history. The Mesopotamians also laid the foundations for mathematics. They developed a number system based on 60, which is how we divide an hour into 60 minutes and a circle into 360 degrees. Mesopotamian mathematicians were able to perform complex calculations, create accurate calendars, and even solve quadratic equations. Their contributions to mathematics influenced later civilizations, including the Greeks and Romans. Living between two unpredictable rivers, the Mesopotamians had to develop ways to control water for agriculture. They built elaborate irrigation systems, including canals, dikes, and dams, that allowed them to redirect water to their crops. This innovation led to more reliable food production, supporting the growth of cities and the rise of complex societies. Mesopotamian irrigation techniques were so advanced that they influenced later civilizations in Egypt, India, and China. Ultimately, Mesopotamia gave the world one of its first sets of written laws, the Code of Hammurabi. King Hammurabi of Babylon compiled 282 laws that governed various aspects of life, from trade and contracts to family and personal property. The famous principle of an eye for an eye comes from this code. Hammurabi's laws established the idea that rulers had a duty to provide justice and order, a concept that would resonate throughout history. From writing to the wheel, from mathematics to law, Mesopotamian innovations have had an impact on the modern world. These inventions transformed human society, enabling the development of civilizations and laying the foundation for many aspects of life that we still depend on today. The heritage of Mesopotamia reminds us that the foundations of our modern world were built thousands of years ago by the ingenuity and creativity of ancient minds.